Good afternoon, everyone. This is the project today. I'm gonna clean this garage up. Got a lot of stuff going on in here. It's a lot. The reason why we're cleaning it up today is because we're gonna get this old 61 Panhead down to the shop tomorrow to get completed. Been working on this thing for a while. Kind of gave up on it. It was my dad's build, but now we're taking it to get completed. So I have to clean the garage out so we can get to all the parts that I have to take to the shop, which are all on that bottom shelf. So I'm gonna move some things around. Hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, comment. We're gonna get this thing put together. So this is what it looks like at the beginning. And we'll keep updating on this thing. I'll eventually get back to the shop after tomorrow and take some progress videos. Taking it down to Counts Customs here in Las Vegas. I met with them about a week ago. Really nice people. And I trust them to put this thing together the way my dad wanted it put together. So we're gonna do a gloss black frame with black tins with a gold metallic dust, pearl dust in it, I guess you wanna call it. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I'm excited for this thing to get together. I can't wait to ride it. And then we got the other one, which is a 62 Panhead. That is gonna be put together after this one's completed. And I'll do some videos on that, so stay tuned. We got some e-bikes, kids, goofy kids. All right, let's hook this thing up so I don't have to hold this phone anymore. I'll try to label all my parts for the Harley, so it makes it a little easier. Probably dust everything off too. Set up this table. Telescope so we can see what Russia's doing. Alright, so we got the primary cover. It's chrome. It's a little beat up. So I don't know if I have to replace that or if we could get it fixed or just leave it how it is. I don't know if I need to label all this stuff, but I'm just gonna do it that way when I take all the parts to the shop, if something gets mixed up, they'll know what it is. I'm sure they will though. They're really smart guys down there, good at what they do. I don't know what this is, it has nothing to do with the motorcycle. Miscellaneous nuts and bolts. so these are the brand new straight fishtail pipes. So you're gonna go on this Harley. It's got some on it right now, but they're all beat up and old and off colored, scratched up. This is what we're gonna be running on it. Double fishtail, kind of up like that, stacked evenly. It says for show use only. That's not gonna happen. I'll show you what the stock or the original ones look like right now. So this is the setup, stacked twin. So we'll see. So I got the extension tubes for them. I just don't have the ones that come out of the heads. So we'll probably put some new ones on that also. Like that. Alright. There. Here. See what else we got. Found $50. So this is Lowbro Customs. I bought a few parts from them. It says share a photo of your order on Instagram, hashtag Lowbro order for a chance to win $50 store credit. But I don't have Instagram, so that's never gonna happen. Hopefully I still get my $50 store credit on YouTube. So I ordered brake lines. So it has a hydraulic brake lines on it. I'm probably gonna keep those. I might go mechanical, I'm not sure. It's in a cool little sticker. There's the rear brake line. Decent quality. I also ordered I ordered a few things from them. I was trying to put this bike together myself, and then I realized I didn't know what I was doing. So I ordered a wiring harness from them too. Gremlin wiring harness. This is very high quality, and it's for a 1949 to 1999 custom wiring harness kit, big twin, kick only models. So this is what they sent. This is a very high quality wiring harness. It has fuses. It's nicely done. All the connectors are done good. They also sent a ignition switch, which I'm not gonna need, and another jumper with the fuse. Sent ground wire. This is for the ignition switch, the bracket. Some extra fuses, some extra screws. Decent stuff. I'm not gonna need any of this. Counts Custom said they were gonna build a custom wiring harness for it. It's not gonna be very complicated wiring harness. We're just gonna have the headlight, blinkers, the tail light, brake light, and maybe a horn. I don't know yet. And battery, coils, points, generator. That's pretty much it. We're switching it over from 6 volt to 12 volt. It doesn't have a speedometer on it right now, but we're gonna run a speedometer on it. So that's why I don't need this ignition, because on the setup on the speedometer, it's a full, I forget what they call it, but it has an ignition switch already in it. It's gonna be this bad boy right here. So I already got the ignition switch there, so I'm not gonna need that one. That's gonna go right on top of the tanks. My dad never ran a speedometer, so now this is gonna be my first time riding this bike when it's complete. I have kicked it over a few times when I was younger, and that was really fun. Almost getting tossed over the handlebars. But yeah, we're gonna run a speedometer on it. We live in Nevada, so they're kind of strict on a couple things. I thought I could get away from some stuff with the vintage bike, but apparently I still need a front fender. I still need a front brake. I need a horn. And I think that's pretty much it. So we're just gonna add that stuff to it. That way we could get it registered in Las Vegas. So yeah, let's keep getting stuff out. I'm just gonna take this down there anyways. Maybe they could use it on a different bike, but we'll see. I'll just take it down there, and if they don't use it for this build, I'll just tell them to keep it. They can use it for something else, because I can't use it for anything. First, let's put the sticker on the toolbox. Toolbox ain't a toolbox unless it has stickers on it. Just like every sticker you put on your car adds 5 horsepower. I don't know what it adds to the toolbox, but we're gonna put it on there anyways. That looks good. dust off of everything because I don't need to take this stuff down there. They don't need the dust. They just need the parts. Probably don't need a bunch of nuts and bolts. Sure, they got plenty of those. Alright, let's see what we got in this box. Throttle. It's got one on it already. So we'll probably just use that one. This is an oil filter. I don't need nothing out of here. Seal this box up. Brake line and wire harness. Yeah, I don't need none of that. Let's see what I got here. Don't need that. Alright, some more nuts and bolts. Here's the intake tube. Petcock. Yeah, they don't need that. It's already got all that stuff on there. That's heavy. My bird's gonna put me to sleep. Here's a throttle cable support bracket. Give them that just in case they need it. What is this? That's an old speedometer. It's not gonna fit on there. Let's see what we got. This looks like a primary chain. Need that. Let's just make sure. Yep. Primary chain, for sure gonna need that, or else the bike will not go nowhere. That's what I was looking for. Got a new clutch kit. Try to make it easy for him. Easier, I should say. Oh man. Alright. Should just take this whole box in. Just dry plates. Probably just gonna take this whole box to him and say have fun. There's a lot of stuff in there. Oh man. What's this? Oh, it's for the nut, for the fork tubes. There's the old 6-volt coil. We got the new 12-volt coil on there. Shifter linkage. We got a new one of those on there. Miscellaneous wiring harness. Let's see, there's some more clutch plates. So I'll probably just give them these ones too. Just to make sure. The other box doesn't, it's not marked what it's for, so this one says it's for 68 to 83 big twin. That's not gonna fit, so I'm not gonna take that down there. They're all fork tubes and sliders for the other bike up there, so they don't need that stuff. This stuff I'm gonna take. Some pistons for the other bike. Let's see what's in here. These are some jugs. Nothing that has to deal with motorcycles. Taking this is a brand new rear fender. That one's pretty beat up. You can see it, but it's the bobbed rear fender. Same one that's on the bike right now. That one's been through a lot. It's got trauma. probably put some stuff in this box. Oops. I'm not using tape. Chain, clutch. Where do these come again? Oh yeah, drag plates. The support bracket for the throttle cable, brake lines, wiring harness. Fits. If it fits, it ships. What did I say? Clutch, drive plates. Wiring harness. Brake lines. Primary chain. Throttle cable. Support bracket. Cool. Well, I had a primary somewhere. Good spot. Oh my gosh. There it is. Alright, well, got new 10s for the primary. Let's see. Now this is the backing plate, so. That's what my dad used to run instead of a speedometer. Yeah, it was nicer a long time ago. But this just blocks the gap between the tanks. See, it's got the Fat Bob tanks on it. Some air tubes. Here's the old wiring harness that came off the bike. There's not very much to it. So a little update on the video is I've changed all my labels to a 62 Panhead. I got my numbers mixed up, so the 62 Panhead is the one that's going to the shop tomorrow. The 61 Panhead is the one that's up on top of the shelves. So I'll just label everything 62 Panhead from now on, and then I'll go back and change all the labels on everything. Well, let's continue on finding parts. I think we left off with the old school wiring harness, the original one. It's probably got 6 wires on it, maybe. Let's see. Clutch cables. We already got one of those on there. Timing cover screw kit. We already got that on there. Let's see, this is primary mounting kit. Yeah, we're gonna throw that in there. This is pretty heavy. Clutch drum shell. I think this is what I was looking for. This says carburetor. This box, let's see what's in there. It is a carburetor. Okay. It's already got one on it, so this will be for the other build. Still got quite a bit of parts for the other build, so that's a good thing to know. Let's open this up. Handy dandy cutting tool. Clutch cover shell, brand new. A little dusty, but it's brand new. So we'll take that down to them so they can throw that on this bike. So we had the clutch cover shell, we had the clutches, clutch plates, drive plates. We have the primary chain. It's not going to take much to put this bike together. I mean, majority of it's going to be labor of mocking it up, getting everything how it needs to be. I'm going to go down there after it's mocked up and see if I like the way everything's set. If I like how it's all set up, then it's gonna tear it back down, and then frame's gonna get painted, tins are gonna get painted. The motor and transmission has been rebuilt, but it hasn't ran since then, and that's been a while. So we'll see how that goes. But it'll all be running before we tear it back down and paint it and do all that stuff. So if that's all good, they'll get tore back down, painted. We're gonna use a different seat pan. They're gonna mold a brand new seat pan. We're gonna run king and queen seat with the sissy bar, so my wife can ride it with me. The old school chopper type of deal with the king and queen seat and the sissy bar. but so we're not going to use the seat pan that's on it. My dad had that custom built. I don't like the way it's set up. I don't like the way it mounts. But we're gonna have a custom one rebuilt for it, and I've seen one that he rebuilt down at Counts Customs, and it looks exactly like the one that we have on there, so I'm happy with that. We're probably gonna move a couple different little things around, but nothing too crazy. Not a lot of modifications. We're gonna keep the old school mousetrap clutch on there. You know, the control on the handlebars for the clutch with the mousetrap. Foot shifter. We're not gonna do a jockey shift. We're gonna keep the old distributor on there with the point system. If that will be compatible with the 12-volt system, which I'll have to follow up on that and ask them if the old point system is gonna be compatible. If not, we'll just buy a new electronic distributor, then that way I don't have to mess with advancing and retarding the timing to get it started or keep it running right. But that's pretty much it for the bike. It's not too of a complex build. So let's go ahead and label this the right number. So 62 pan. I'm gonna have to go back and change all these other labels. What was this? Oh yeah. I forgot what it was. Got sidetracked. Clutch drum shell. That's what it was. I was pretty good at ordering parts for it. I just wasn't that great at installing them. And you know, life happens, we get busy. That's why I'm having someone else do it for me. Because this thing needs to be put together. It needs to be ready. For my dad. I want to add something to the tanks that it's kind of like a memorial for him. Maybe you know, his name, the year he was born, and when he passed away, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm pretty solid on that idea. So I'm gonna have to let the paint guy know down at Count Customs that that's what I want to do. Something simple, nothing too crazy. Maybe something on the, you know, the speedometer in between the tanks, so that way when I'm looking to see how fast I go, you know, I see my dad. Something just to remind me, and this bike's being put together for him. You know, this was his project. He wanted this thing done badly, and unfortunately, he passed away before it could be put together all the way. So, doing this for him. If you're still watching this video, I really, you know, means a lot. So, there's gonna be more videos on the pan to follow. We're gonna do some updates on the build, and you know, when the bike gets running, first kick, all that stuff. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a lot of emotions involved. Hope you stick around to see it. Take a video tomorrow when we take it down, load it up on the trailer, like all that stuff. So you guys will be kept in the loop of as much as I could do as far as updates and stuff like that. So Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got the primary cover, the inner cover, outer cover. We got the speedometer, we got the tailpipes, we got the 10 primary cover kit, clutches, drive plates, wiring harness, which I don't need, brake lines, fender. I think that's pretty much it for this video. I think that's pretty much it. Let's look in this box some more and see what else we can find. There's some pictures. I wonder what these pictures are of. Well, my dad was putting it together. This is when they were raking the frame a little bit more. So they had cut the frame and raked it some more. Fixed it up. I guess it was the person that did it before did not a good job, or didn't do a good job, however you want to say that. This is when they're fixing the neck of the frame. So I had to cut a couple pieces out and fix it. So yeah, it's gonna be a good looking bike when it's all completed. Get this thing on the road again. That's pretty much it. That's cool that those pictures ran there. Part of the build. Let's see what we got here. Old brake light. That's not going on there. Push rod tubes. Already got some of those. So these could be used for the other bike, possibly. Last box, because we pretty much got everything. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah. Jeez, this stuff's dusty. The plate where the battery sits, brand new, so we'll give that to them so they can put it on this bike. Everything else, we got some push rod covers, some head gasket, or valve cover, screw kit. All this stuff will go for the other bike. Some manuals on how to put these bikes together. That's pretty much it. So I think that pretty much clears it up for today. we'll do another video tomorrow of loading it up on the trailer, strapping it down, driving down to the shop, dropping it off. I know the shop's gonna also do a video. I don't know where they're gonna post it though, probably social media somewhere, of us dropping it off. So make sure you check out their channel. They do a lot of stuff, you know, when customers bring in bikes or cars, they do videos on that. So check out Counts Customs social media. I think they're pretty much everywhere. I've seen them on YouTube, probably Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all those platforms. So I know they're gonna probably do some videos in between the build, between drop off and completion. We'll be back down there for completion, and they'll do another video. We'll also do a video of the first kick of the 62 Panhead, not the 61. And then yeah, so have a good day. I hope you liked this video. I'm gonna go ahead and change all these labels that I messed up on, and get this stuff in order and get it down there tomorrow. Thank you for watching.